Today, I'm reviewing a powerful new system called the ZenithMind Blueprint. Now, if you've ever felt like you know exactly what to do in your business, but something invisible keeps holding you back, this is designed for you. It's not another productivity hack or $10,000 mastermind. Instead, it's an AI-powered system that identifies the hidden barriers in your psychology and environment and helps you design what they call a success architecture. Basically, it works with your natural wiring instead of against it, so you can finally close the frustrating gap between your potential and your actual results. So, how does it work? At the core is something called the mirror method. The AI reflects your unique patterns, blind spots, and wiring back to you. That way, you don't waste energy fighting your own habits. You build environments that make success automatic. Here's what you actually get: a 7-minute daily AI ritual that works like having a $25,000 business coach in your pocket. A personalized success blueprint that maps your psychology and environment. Access to the ZenithMind prompt library with 47 AI prompts that target common obstacles. The pattern interrupt protocol, which instantly breaks negative beliefs or stuck states. A 30-day implementation challenge so you actually apply it instead of letting it collect digital dust. The benefit? You start moving forward with clarity, confidence, and consistency. No more burnout or whiteboard paralysis, just smooth daily progress. Now, let's be real. Every system has pros and cons. Pros: it's affordable, just $27 compared to expensive coaching programs. It's personalized to your wiring, so it's not a one-size-fits-all system. Backed by a 60-day money-back guarantee. Super simple. Only 7 minutes daily. Cons: you'll still need to actually do the daily ritual. It's not a magic button. If you're expecting overnight millions, this probably isn't for you. But honestly, for entrepreneurs who feel blocked, the pros far outweigh the cons. And it's not just theory. Hundreds of entrepreneurs have used this already. For example, David, an online coach, said he achieved more in 30 days with ZenithMind than in the previous 6 months. Another entrepreneur, Michael, improved his client delivery consistency from 60% to 95%. And grew his business by 22% in just 90 days. The common theme? Once they aligned their environment with their natural tendencies, achievement became effortless. So, who is this for? If you're an entrepreneur doing well but stuck at a plateau, if you're tired of fighting yourself, and if you're ready to finally achieve with ease instead of stress, the ZenithMind Blueprint is a no-brainer. Personally, I think it's worth every penny of the $27 price tag, especially with all the bonuses included and the 60-day guarantee. If this sounds like what you need, click the link below this video.
Would you like to know the most important skill that you need to be successful? Chances are that you've not been taught it, and it's never crossed your mind, which means right now it's the invisible barrier preventing you from achieving every dream, every goal, and desire you have. Over the next couple of minutes, you'll discover the one skill that collapses the timeline to your biggest goals in a fraction of the time and effort. Because while you've spent thousands on courses, masterminds, planners, you're still fighting yourself each and every day. Why? Because your natural patterns silently sabotage you every single day, but not in the way that you might think. My name is Rich Sheffrin, and you're seeing this video for 3 very specific reasons. Number 1, you're already a high achiever. You're running a successful business, probably doing at least 6 figures, and you're committed to taking things to the next level on a daily basis. Number 2, you've hit a ceiling, and no matter what strategies, tactics, or coaching you try, you can't let go of the anchor that's holding you down. No matter what you try, you're simply not where you want to be. Now, the third reason is the one skill that you need to be successful, and I'll share that with you in just a second. First, let me give you the good news. I finally have the answer to the question that I've been asked for the last 18 years. See, entrepreneurs like Ryan Deiss, Russell Brunson, Mark Ford, and other 9-figure business owners have asked me the secret to success. They, just like you, were sitting at an inflection point where something had to change. Maybe you haven't asked me that directly, but I can guarantee that you've asked it at the very least in your own mind, or at least wondered how everyone around you seems to be moving forward while you may still be remaining stuck. Or maybe you're looking for a magic wand to your procrastination on important tasks, or loss of momentum the moment you get started, or the constant friction of trying to reach your goals. Well, after coaching thousands of entrepreneurs, I have found an answer that finally applies to everyone, through a system that I actually started building back in 2018. Now, I can say this works with confidence because we tracked the results over the last 30 days with our beta users, and they've seen incredible results, like an 84% increase in project completion rates, spikes of 3.5 times more consistent daily execution. Procrastination has dropped 91% overall, and there's been a 167% improvement in follow-through on commitments. And on average, about 2.7 hours saved per day, not dealing with fires and consequences from poor decision making. Take John, a creative agency owner who was drowning in unfinished projects. Within just 6 weeks of using ZenithMind, he completed 12 stalled client projects, doubled his monthly revenue, and rebuilt trust with his team. Or Max, who stepped into a visionary role, unlocking his true potential by trusting himself and building the right team underneath him. He's opened up his bandwidth by more than 20 hours per week, revenue has nearly doubled, and he's built a team that's scaling the business without his day-to-day involvement. Or Sarah, an executive coach who couldn't scale her business anymore, learned about a hidden strength that she actually had. She quit trying to work on her weaknesses and followed the blueprint to feel more freedom than she's felt ever before. But that's not all. We have testimonials rolling in daily, raving about the ZenithMind Blueprint. There's a place in the world where hidden obstacles to your success don't exist, and the ZenithMind Blueprint creates that place for you. And this isn't just another productivity system or mindset book that sits on your shelf. Instead, this book has extensively researched and thoughtfully designed decades of experience, hundreds of proven mental models, and cutting-edge AI technology, resulting in a comprehensive system that will help you eliminate hidden obstacles the second you start implementing it. And unlike generic AI, ZenithMind doesn't just give advice. It learns your unique psychological patterns. It's like having an on-demand therapist who remembers every conversation that you've ever had, notices subtle patterns in your behavior that you just can't see, understands exactly when and why you get stuck, and provides personalized interventions at the very exact moment that you need them, and adapts its approach based on what works specifically for you. The AI identifies your unique success fingerprint, the specific combination of triggers, patterns, and blocks that create your personal execution barriers. The same systems that have helped me generate an extra $15 billion for my clients in online sales, coach Russell Brunson before ClickFunnels, and create the very first viral lead magnet. And the reason I tell you this isn't to brag, but for those of you who don't know me, I need you to understand the magnitude. You use this system